Hello, everyone, or anybody that watches. I hope a lot of people watch this. Um, right now, I'm currently at work, and I thought I was gonna come make a video, but I really don't know what I want to talk about, so gonna wing it. Yeah. uh, I guess I can talk about. I got something. Somebody brought it to my attention. The I guess stages of relationships or dating. I guess that's what it's called, and it asked me why is talking a stage of dating, when you're getting to know that person, why is that used as a form of dating, I guess, or why it is that people use that as a reason to go and talk to other people. There we go. uh I say that personally, if I'm getting to know you as an individual and I only want to get to know you, I'm not going to talk to anybody else. But if I want to get to know you, but I also know somebody else that I want to talk to, then definitely going to talk to both of you people because I want to get to know them both. And I'm not saying it to be a thought or whatever. I'm saying it as in the aspect of when we first meet people, we get the first impression. And sometimes the first impression is not always the best impression. Though we've been told that that's not always the best impression. Honestly, simply speaking, or so to speak. Because there's a lot of people I meet for the first time and I meet them on bad terms, and then I meet them again and it's just like, okay, well, they're actually cool people, so why is it that I don't speak with them? Or why is it that I should disregard them as an individual because of the first time I met them? uh Going back to the talking stage, I feel like, I mean, if you want to talk to somebody, get to know them. Because if I'm trying to get to know you, that means I'm accepting you into my life. That means every flaw that you have as an individual, I'm accepting because I want you to be in my life. Now, if I'm getting to know you and I find something that I don't like, then that means you're getting cut off. Which sounds kind of wrong, but a lot of time I don't give people fifth and sixth chances. It means that you get 1 through 3, but after the third one, you strike out. There's really no point in trying to continue to. Before I say that, that would be a lie. There's a point continuing to help people when you see that they need help. And the point is to show grace and mercy, which we are all shown every day by waking up in the morning. But yeah, I really didn't know what I wanted to talk about. So that just came up. Alright, so I was sitting there thinking, because I paused the video, obviously you guys can tell. Took my hat off and put my hair up. But I was thinking that I should talk about what it means to no longer be angry. Anger is it's something that you keep because you want it. Most people that are angry want to be angry. Like, I know a guy that purposely does not take showers, and he's angry all the time. He's by himself, he's alone, but he lashes out at everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you lash out at people, how can you expect people to just take your lashing or take your whip or your chain or whatever you hit them with and just run with it like, oh yeah, it's gonna be all right? You know what I'm saying? That person loves me. It's all right. It's, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna let it go. And it's not how life works, because truth be told, if somebody hits you, you're not just gonna sit there and let them hit you, nor are you gonna let them continue to do it. Abuse is only accepted by those who want it, and anger is only accepted by those who want it. It's like misery likes company. So angry people only like to be around angry people. Positive people really only like to be around positive people, and that's really how it works. You want to be around the type of people that you are. The type of person you are, the type of people you want to be around. Me personally, I don't like being around people who don't have good vibes. And it used to be a point in time, like growing up, I used to be angry all the time, like all day, every day. I'd wake up angry. A friend of mine, a good friend of mine, my brother, I used to tell him all the time he woke up mad, because he did, and we both did. We used to wake up mad every day, and just be mad at life because we woke up. We didn't understand the point of it, but that was high school. We hated going to school. We hated having to deal with people who didn't want to accept us. Because truth be told, we didn't accept ourselves. So I mean, anger just comes from self pity. I've made mistakes, none of which I regret. If I regret anything, that ignites the anger, the fire of anger within me. So I don't regret. I don't think. I wish I could go back and change it, because if I ever think I can go back and change something that I've done in my life, I'm basically saying I want to destroy who I am as an individual today. And I want to change it, because if yesterday changes who I am today, I don't think I'd be happy. Grasp the concept of life, or what it means to be a man, or how you're supposed to be mentally, physically, and spiritually. I didn't learn those things until after I put away my anger. Anger comes with pride. The more pride you have, the angrier you will be when people try to test who you are as an individual. Just don't carry around pride. Don't carry around anger and frustration whenever you leave home. Don't even take it home, because home is a place of joy, happiness, love, and comfort. So if I want all these things, then when I am at home or am out in public, or when I am out in public, I don't even think that's correct. When I am in public, when I go in public, when I go out in public, when I go out in public, I don't know why it took so long, but when I go out in public, even when I'm at home, I like to be happy. I like to have a good mood, regardless of what other people say or do. Their actions shouldn't affect my mood. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage everybody that watches this video to put your pride on the back burner. Love yourself as an individual. Love everything around you. See the beauty in life, because if you never see the beauty in life, then you'll always be angry. And a lot of people that still go through that to this day. A good friend of mine, a brother of mine, he's always angry. He's always upset. And I teach him, to be a man, you just put the stuff away. Men aren't always angry. They aren't always bitter or unhappy. A real man doesn't just take care of his family with what they need, but he also takes care of them mentally and spiritually, guiding them and how to think on everyday situations. Me personally, I'm still on my journey to be a man, and I just hit 21 on the 10th this month. But I just encourage everybody, like I said, to put your pride on the back burner. Accept happiness when it comes your way. Even when you are upset, learn how to channel that anger and put it towards something happy. Like, I can't remember how many times I will be mad about little tiny stuff, and my older brother would come in the room and make a joke out of it, and I'd just be like, bro, you get on my nerves. But I needed that laugh, and that laugh would help me cope with the anger that I had. If it wasn't for a lot of people in my life, I wouldn't know what it's like to be happy right now. So I encourage you guys to strive for happiness. Whatever makes you happy, achieve it. Don't stop until you achieve every goal that you have set for your life. If you stop, that means you have lost, you have crucified yourself from every chance you could have ever had of being who you wanted to be. And anger is going to rob you from all of those things. Obedience is better than sacrifice. They used to tell me that all the time. But yeah, shout out to everybody that watches this video. I want to give a shout out to my brother Michael, my brother Kurt, my dad Alexander, my brother Osiris, my mom April. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't think I would have ever looked forward to wanting a better life for myself as an individual. Because every last one of you people that I just listed, including everybody else that I've ever met in my life, every last person I've ever met has taught me something that helps me move forward on being a better man. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. I love everybody that watches this video. Thank you for the support. Please like, share, leave a comment. Thank you. See you guys next time. Peace.